Hello, Senior Stoner fans. It's the real Senior Stoner back at you for your card of the day. Today's Wednesday. Hello, everybody. Well, we think we have it tough here. I mean, the coronavirus, economic issues, we think we have it tough. Well, yesterday afternoon, I watched Chainsaw Massacre 3D. Believe me, I didn't think I was going to watch it, but I watched part of it. They had it a lot worse. Leatherface is chasing him with the chainsaw. The girl would fall down the stairs, fall down again in the cemetery, fall down again over a log. Everybody falls down in the horror movies when the mass monster is chasing you. So it kind of made me think, gee, maybe we don't have it so bad after all with Chainsaw Massacre on TV. But I want to talk about a few things today. I want to talk about what to do if you don't feel good. And I'm sorry I have to bring it up. It's happening to me. I have a sore throat, swollen glands at 100.2. What do you do? Well, it happened last night where I started to feel really yucky. I say to Mrs. Stoner, oh my God, I don't feel good. And she says, go drink tea, blah, blah, blah. And I say, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to call my concierge doctor. That's what he's there for. I call my concierge doctor, get him on the messaging, and he prescribes Zithromax for me and told me to drink a lot of fluids and stay warm, get plenty of rest. So essentially, what we're doing is we're treating it, at least I see it, like I have a sore throat and swollen glands. And maybe that's the best way to approach it. Take some Tylenol. Don't smoke. So today's card of dab of the day, by the way, is going to be a triple dab of the day, and I'll show it to you later. But they're saying, and this is appropriate, don't smoke. I'll say it one more time. Don't smoke. With all my dab rigs here, I'll say, don't smoke. And I'm going to do it for at least 3 days, 72 hours from yesterday. So it's going to be, that was what, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night. So Friday, maybe Wednesday, maybe Saturday morning, Friday night, I could take a hit, try. But here's what you need to do. This is how I'm doing it. You need to make a change. You know, when the world hits left, you're supposed to go right. When the world hits up, you go down. You know, if the world says you got a sore throat, don't use your throat much. What do you think of that? So after this engaging video, I'm done speaking for most of the day at this tone. I'm going to go to this tone so it doesn't ruffle my throat. And I recommend if you all have a sore throat, you lower the volume of your talking and talk less. The next thing I'm going to do is take that medicine, drink plenty of hot tea, get fluids into my system, stay warm, and stay rested. What I'm not going to do is I'm not going to freak out. Now, obviously, if I find that I'm blue lips, if I find I have shortness of breath, if I'm wheezing of some sort, coughing, that has to be taken at a different level. I don't want to go wait on some line somewhere and be told after waiting from 7 in the morning or 5 in the morning into 10 in the morning that they're closed. I don't want to do that. Materially, it might not change a thing other than they'll know that I have positive for the virus. I pray I don't. But materially, I don't know if the treatment changes unless you're, quote, hospitalizable. And that's really bad. So we have to approach this, if this ever happens to you, with our heads on. Okay, you can't blow your stack on this one. This is not like pain, unfortunately. This is a more serious thing. It's acute, and it can do damage. So you have to handle it a very, very specific way. You've got to stay calm. It's not my good suit. Staying calm is not my good suit. I am ahead of everything. I try to think of everything to make sure it's the bad I can see. You can't see this bad. This hit me hard last night and yesterday. I wasn't sure what was happening, but it wasn't my choice. So if this happens, we know it's not our faults and it's not your choice. So all you can do is manage it the best you can. I'm going to now switch for 3 days to 100% edibles. Lucky enough, I have sativa edibles and indica edibles in the house, because that will help me number one, determine how this really goes, what it is, but it'll also help me if it's just a sore throat type of thing to stop it before it gets worse. That's maybe should be the topic of this discussion. Stop it before it gets worse. I mean, think about it. It's like that with anything. If we could stop our pain before it got worse, we'd be billionaires. For our own personal feeling and health, we want to stop the talking, stop the vibrations and the insult in your vocal cords, stop anything to do with the area that's sore, and chill. And I know it sounds harsh, but that might be the only way to make you comfortable in this situation. You can't physically go to a doctor. They're not seeing patients right now. You can't go to a hospital unless you have very specific things, severe things wrong with you. So it's time to hunker down even more and make sure you don't do things that are stupid. Don't smoke. This is the Real Senior Stoner. Let's do our triple dab of the day. Oh, wait. I forgot to tell you. It's going to be a faux dab. Cheers. Wow, that was a big hit. We'll do another one. Wow. Maybe I can do one more. I'm hyperventilating. I'm going to pass out from this instead of from getting high. Here we go. Wow. Those were some really intense faux hits. Remember, everybody, put a little levity into it. Try to inject a little humor into the negative. Take care of yourself. If you get sick, if you have a sore throat, don't think you're a super person. We're all just people. Let's all do the best we can. This is the Real Senior Stoner. Cheers.